There we go. Right? Can you hear me? Sweet. So, I just want to preface this with this is going to be a little different than what I usually do. You see, I recently learned about this YouTuber named Flatzoid. Let me see if I can find. Yep, Flatzoid's perspective. Yeah, he's this flat earther who, really a kind of big YouTuber. 4.44k subscribers. Kind of big, in the flat Earth, scene. But I watched Birdman's video on Flatzoid, and Birdman, he kept going on and on about, oh, you need a model. Flat earthers don't have a model. So, in all of my wisdom, in all of my greatly earthly wisdom so great you can't even process it, dude. Like, you would go fucking insane with how smart I am. I drew him up a scientifically provable or improvable model, something that Birdman requested. And I just wanted to show it to y'all. Since, everybody's talking about how flat earthers don't have a model, I felt like I could, give them something, So, I am going to show you the model. There we go. So, this is the model. Here we go. So I'll explain all the details. So as you can see, this is Earth. Okay, this is Earth. Now Earth is flat. Get it? This is a mountain right here. It's just don't worry about it. It's just a little flare. A little detail. But this is a person. That's a city. This is the underground. So like you dig a hole and you go underground. Blah blah blah. Now we'll get to this later. But this is the sun, and this is the moon. Now, unlike what Flatzoid said, the sun and the moon aren't inside the dome, obviously. This is the dome, by the way. This blue thing, that's the dome. The sun and the moon aren't in the dome. They're not inside the dome, you idiot. Okay? Like, it's fucking obvious. If you'd pay attention to science class, the sun is outside. The sun and moon are outside the dome. Okay? And the sun rotates underneath the dome. Okay? And the moon does the opposite this way. And then when the sun comes up over here, you got a sunset, or not, a sunrise, and then it sunsets over here. So this is the east, and this is the west, right? Because the sun sets in. No, wait, does the sun set in the east or the west? I can't remember. I don't feel like looking it up right now. Anyways, so yeah. Now seasons are explained because the sun. Sometimes the sun feels a little zesty, okay? Sometimes the sun feels a little zesty. Sometimes the sun will feel like going around here. It feels like going this way around here. And that's where you get winter, okay? Now, when summer comes around, the sun feels zesty and he wants to go this way. And he goes around this right here. Now, the moon is a little similar but a little different. The moon, he sometimes like to go this way, but also he likes to go this way. And sometimes when the sun goes around this way, the moon comes in this way, and that's how you get an eclipse. Or the moon will be over here and the sun will be over here, and that's how you get a lunar eclipse. Okay? So those are eclipses. That's seasons. That's day and night cycle. And under here, right, that red thing, I'm going to finally explain it. This red thing right here, that is called hell. It's the core of Earth. Now, you may be wondering, why is the core of the Earth underneath Earth? You know, because this is the tip of the Earth, and the sun, you know, the sun's going to want to go this way, but then the core of the Earth is in the way. Well, fuck you. That's why I'm not going to explain that. Fuck you. So anyways, that's, you know, the flat Earth model. I drew it. I finally made it. I made it. I'm going to spread it around. You flat earthers finally have a model, something they can debunk. Fabulous. Okay? And if you like my model, drop a comment or like the video or whatever. Alright, goodbye.